A student walking along the busy streets of Manila looks up and sees a solar panel for the first time on top of an establishment. Intrigued, the learner continues to search these devices on top of various properties as he goes on his way to De La Salle University. Have you ever wondered how these solar instruments were developed into what they are at present? If so, today we will dive into the history and current status of solar-powered energy in the Philippines. Numerous local and international companies continue to create sustainable and innovative goals that would help reduce their emissions and increase their profits through the installation of solar panels over the roofs of their own infrastructures. On the other hand, residents also place solar panels on top of their houses with hopes of saving money from electric companies that demand high prices. But how did solar-powered energy become an alternative source in the first place? What is its current condition now in the country, among other forms of energy? The history and current status of solar-powered energy in the Philippines is the result of the continuous advancements of experts and scientists whose contributions can be seen from the founding of the photovoltaic effect and the creation of the first solar panels in the world to the introduction of solar energy to the society. There are at least three major points in the commencement of solar-powered energy in the Philippines. Let us start with its origin, which can be seen in the United States of America. It all started with the discovery of the photovoltaic effect in 1839 by Edmund Becquerel. He stated that certain materials exposed to light or radiant energy, like sunlight, generates electricity. The finding laid the groundwork for many scholars in developing and researching solar energy. Becquerel's experiment on the effect marked the start of the photovoltaic development and the solar technology timeline. After 44 years, in 1883, Charles Fritz made the first solar panels, referencing Becquerel with his work. Fritz coated a thin layer of selenium and an extremely thin layer of gold. The resulting cells had a conversion electrical efficiency of only about 1%. Nevertheless, this invention spearheaded the movement for producing solar energy. Fast forward to 1955, the United States began selling this technology to the public. It was not until the 1980s when solar energy was introduced to the Philippines. It was at this time when the country was experiencing frequent blackouts due to government instability, which was said to be the cause of our neglection of the energy sources being utilized. The trend of power interruptions would continue into the early 1990s, which is what prompted the founding of companies like Equator Energy Corporation or EEC, which focused on solar power. Likewise, there are three prominent situations in the Philippines that shape the current status of solar-powered energy in the country. According to Richardson, in 1956, the first solar panels costed roughly $300 per watt. That is equivalent to about $3,400 at present, which is about 192,500 pesos today. Now, from rough calculations, if you are using a 5 kilowatt peak solar system to power your home, you can save 8,000 pesos per month. Aside from costs, the Philippines is blessed with excellent availability of the sun annually, making this form of energy easy to harness. There has also now been a law implemented to boost the Philippines' renewable energy capacity, the Renewable Energy Act of 2008, which shifted most of our energy grids away from traditional, non-renewable sources. As a result, the Philippines' solar energy capacity increased exponentially from 2012 to 2022. From all of these said events, we can say that solar-powered energy has come a long way. The Philippines, among many other nations, are now also spreading awareness and knowledge about the background of solar energy so that their citizens can install and purchase efficient solar panels which use electricity separately from those given by companies who utilize limited or non-renewable sources of energy which are detrimental to the environment. It would help reduce carbon emissions, save electric bill costs, and improve the development of solar devices. Industries would also be encouraged to invest and utilize in this type of renewable energy in the different parts of the country and other various locations in the world.